Good morning. I've divided the sheet into four pieces, four equal parts here. We picked up a frame very cheaply at a garage sale, which is what we did Saturday, and I've taken the original piece of work out of the mount. So I'm really just going to try to paint four here, not all in one go, to see if I can get something to fit this frame. The garage sale was at Pinellas or St Petersburg. It was we went everywhere on Saturday, doing what you do in America. The garage sale was quite fun. Went to the St Petersburg flea market yesterday. Just get that a bit of a wet all over. So I'm only just going to paint on one. It's a lovely, glorious day. It's a bit cold, well, cold by your Floridian standards, but if you were a Londoner, as we are, this time of year it was very warm. But today is just glorious. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous day in Pinellas Point. Right, I'm going to make up something of resembling, I hope, Fort de Soto, where we had 2 days. We'll probably go there again this morning. Or we might even go to Sarasota, who knows, over the Sunshine Skyway. There's this wonderful bridge that connects Pinellas with, goes across Tampa Bay to Bradenton County, Bradenton. I think the original bridge had a great cruise liner bash into it. Right. Okay, let's put a bit of raw sienna. I'm under an umbrella this morning to keep the suns off the painting. I'll just put that all in there, and we'll have a bit of sky. I'll get a nice ultramarine sky, a bit of alizarin crimson in with the mix. I want a quite deep blue. I only use ultramarine in watercolour. Here the crows. Okay. I want to put the sea in now. So I just put a light red in with blue. My hake is clumping a bit. Obviously you use what brush you like, but I'm demonstrating the big brush watercolour with this Ron Ranson hake. It's a great brush, but it does frustrating things like it's refusing to go back into a straight edge, because I want my sea coming across here. Probably still a bit wet. Okay, well as that dries I can go a bit more solid on that line across there. Well, let's just weaken that a little bit underneath. Coming to the beach area. I can't really see how much water is on that hasn't dried in yet. I'll just give the paper a reclip, keep it flat. Okay. It's drying okay. But if I hit it too quickly, it's going to bleed both ways here, and I don't want that to happen. So I'll put a bit of distance in with a thicker bit of paint, with a bit of yellow in with that mix, but keep it on the blue side. for distance. Okay, so what happens to that? And the coast at Fort de Soto has got a lot of cut down trees, pine trees, I think. Because the hurricane, the last hurricane, changed the shape of the beach a bit, and a lot of trees that were back inland a little bit ended up in the sea, and I think they were very dangerous for bathers and so on, so they chopped them down. But they were a feature of this particular bit of coast, and there was a massive, very large tidal pool that was here several years ago when I was last here. And that's gone. It's all sand, and when the weather gets a bit violent, it does change. Right, okay, while that's drying off now, I'll just put a little bit of this beach in. I'll leave, well, the beach itself is sort of white sand, but almost white. But if I put a very weak wash of burnt umber, it will hardly show, but it will just give a bit of colour around here. Right, okay. Let's see if I can go back with that blue there now for the water, the sea. You need a cloth to dry the excess off your brush. Right. Showing some ripples coming in here, and then we're coming into the sandy bit, so I'll put a bit of sienna in there. I haven't got a smaller brush, well, not a smaller hake. Stephen Cronin was demonstrating doing this with the small hake, but I'm doing this purely because I have a frame that would fit this size, so I hope I can do something with that. Right, here we have some mangrove type trees, so I'll go warm green, still plenty of greenery. Blue, yellow, oh, this brush. It refuses to go into a nice edge. So we can only work with what we've got. 5,000 miles away from my studio. Let's put a bit of light in here. Some darker. So I mix the blue, yellow and the red. That's the light red. Some darker colour in here. Shadow. Oops. Can't blame it all on the brush. I really don't know. Look, it's just going into these. It was okay. So I'm using burnt sienna and a bit of blue here. At least I'm getting a nice random look. Some darks here. Try and preserve the light on in the sand. There are some good darks now, so I use a bit of Payne's grey with the burnt sienna. I want some dark in there now, dark green, so I'll mix the Payne's grey with the yellow. Some shadow in there. Right, now with the rigger, I'll put in some detail in the trees. Oh, it's getting hot now. I feel it burning my legs. Lovely. I'm only making this up, I'm not working from anything. This is rougher. Get some grasses in there, that's a bit mucky there. Bring these tree stumps. Right on that side. Some nice yellow ochre raw sienna on some of these. Get some bigger ones there. It's too weak. Touch the bottom to show the staining of the water. Okay. I need to anchor that bit there, so something, a bit of shadow on the beach. Use my rigger for that. My palette is the usual. Lemon yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, close. No, that's gone wrong, isn't it? Oh, this is budget. I like that. That's quite effective. That's a bit mucky, but I can't. Let's put in a bit of sienna beach on there. Oops. Right, a bit more twiggy stuff in here. Right. Okay, that's not too bad. Just a quick impression, isn't it, really? Let's put a bit of signature on it. Signature here. Oh. A bit warm in there. Bit of green. Show some weedy stuff. There's quite a lot of sort of reeds and stuff. But a little of this, there's a bank along here that's really been undercut with the sea. It's very gentle at the moment. Oh, let's just show some. All right, put the birds in. All right, let's have a look at that. See what we've done. I've got my little. Oh no! Oh, sorry. Oh, that does come up to there a bit. Let's censor that a bit. Let's zoom in a little bit. And I would have to clean that mount. So there we are. There's just a very simple little memory, a little bit fussy, overworked here, but that's quite nice. Let's just get that horizon a bit more horizontal. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll do another one later, maybe on all of these. See what we can come up with later in the day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.